When it comes to balancing performance, quality, and price, the Apollo Ghost electric scooter has just about nailed it.
Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing the Apollo Ghost. This is a fast and powerful dual motor electric scooter. Let's check it out.
The Apollo Ghost doesn't just look beefy, it's got the specs to back it up. A top speed of 34 miles an hour, or 55 kilometers per hour, is made possible by not just one, but two 800-watt motors. Each wheel gets a motor, and you can operate the scooter in single or dual-wheel drive modes. Under the deck is a 52-volt and 18.2 amp-hour battery with 946 watt-hours of capacity. The range is super variable though. They rate it up to 39 miles or 62 kilometers, but that's if you're babying the scooter. Ride it full bore, and you'll likely get less than half of that. In my experience, around 25 miles or 40 kilometers of range from mixed riding was pretty standard. And last but not least, the weight. At 64 pounds or 29 kilos, the scooter is definitely heavy, but it does fold up for easier carrying, including a set of folding handlebars that make the scooter even smaller in folded form. When it comes to components, again, the scooter feels nicely balanced. The dual swing arm suspension uses adjustable spring shocks and provides plenty of travel. That makes it easy to go back and forth between street and trail riding without the scooter even blinking. Obviously, these tires are more meant for on-road riding, but they work for light-duty off-road as well, and the suspension keeps the scooter nice and comfortable feeling on varied terrain. The build quality is also better than I expected. There's very little plastic on this scooter. It's almost entirely metal construction and just feels more solid than a lot of scooters in this price class. Speaking of price, you're looking at a $1,499 scooter, with free shipping included in the price. Is that a lot? Well, it depends on your perspective. Compared to other electric scooters with these specs, it's actually quite good, especially when you factor in Apollo's excellent reputation for service and support. They're a Canadian company, and they definitely fulfill the stereotype of the polite, happy-to-help Canadian neighbor to the north. They even have multiple service points around the US, so if you do need support and want to make a warranty claim, they can get your scooter operated on closer to you without having to send it back to Canada. But from my experience, the Apollo Ghost is so well put together that I don't expect them to have a lot of warranty claims. So to me, this all adds up to a pretty great deal. The Apollo Ghost is not some moderate power 25-mile-an-hour e-scooter with minimal suspension. This is a fast and powerful dual-motor electric scooter. These kind of specs are more commonly found on scooters closer to the $2,000 range, to put that into perspective. Yet the Apollo Ghost gets you rolling in the major leagues for much less. Now that doesn't mean it's without its limitations. There are areas where costs were cut, such as the mechanical brakes instead of hydraulic brakes. But I never once felt like I didn't have enough braking force, so I can't ding them too hard there. I always like hydraulic brakes just because they reduce the maintenance, but if these mechanical stoppers keep the price reasonable, then I can live with that. All told, this is a highly capable electric scooter for all sorts of commuter-style riding. You can even keep up with traffic at these speeds, depending on your city. There were multiple times where I couldn't even go faster because I was waiting for cars to get out of the way. That's not something you normally experience on an electric scooter. So while the Apollo Ghost might not be the fanciest scooter out there, it has great specs, good components, and excellent build quality, all for a fair price.
Thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed that review of the Apollo Ghost. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.